There are the usual things like weight and age that people are well aware that women are insecure of. But what are the things that you may not know that ladies are secretly freaking out about? Did you know that finding the one makes girls insecure? Stay tuned to see why. But before we get into it, if this is your first time visiting our channel, go ahead and click that subscribe button to see more videos like this one. Now on to hidden insecurities all women have. Ignored text. More likely than not, when a girl is texting a guy, she will be a little insecure about the conversation. What will make her even more worried is when the conversation abruptly stops. She will wonder if she said something wrong, if you are over it, or if you are with another girl. This all may be a little irrational, and girls know that, but it's the first thing that pops in their head. Even the sanest of girlfriends get insecure if they send their guy a text message and they don't respond. It's even worse when they see that their guy has been on social media, but they didn't have enough time to reply to her message. Listen, girls know guys are busy, but it wouldn't hurt to just say that. Ladies shouldn't take it personally when a guy politely tells them that they can't chat at the moment, but they'll get back to her in a bit. In fact, it'll help her to not worry about what her guy's up to all day. This is an easily fixed insecurity as long as there is a good communication in the relationship. And girls, take it easy on guys and try to find something that will keep you busy as well. You shouldn't need to wait by the phone all day to hear back from a boy. You have a life of your own, so just have fun living it. Walking alone at night. While society makes fun of women for never wanting to be alone in relationships, one of the times it's completely acceptable for a woman to want someone's company is when they are walking alone at night. It's dark, they aren't sure who or what is around them, and there may not be anyone around to hear cries for help. There is no surprise that this scene doesn't sit well with women. All the stories about girls getting attacked has other ladies on high alert. Many times, a woman will plan her whole night around making sure she won't have to walk home alone. They will either stay the night with a friend or get a taxi, but if they have to, they will have to brave the walk in the dark. Most of the time, nothing will happen, but the fear is crippling enough. They play every scenario out in their head and look for every possible escape route, just in case. Some women take extra precautions when they know they have to make it home at night unaccompanied. From taking self-defense classes to buying pepper spray, there is a whole industry built around giving women more confidence to hit the streets at night. But that doesn't mean it is actually working. Yes, women can be empowered and have all the tools, but they are still going to have an uneasy feeling in the pit of their stomach. Finances. Society likes to paint the picture that women don't have to worry about their finances. Instead, it's believed that women marry someone who's financially stable in order to have security. But what many people don't realize is that this is completely untrue. Because there are more women than ever in the workforce, they are constantly worried about their finances. This is especially true when you consider that American men out-earn American women counterparts by $500,000 when they retire. So you can imagine why women have a lot to be stressed about. This is a hidden insecurity because women just aren't willing to talk about their money problems. In fact, only about 22% of women will even talk about investment decisions. Only 1 in 4 women will discuss retirement plans with their spouses. So, what's the deal? It may be because there is less social pressure for women to be fiscally responsible. Women don't have to have their bank accounts at a certain number to attract a member of the opposite sex. That doesn't mean women don't want to have a large bankroll, though. Most women would gladly support themselves if they could, but considering there's still a wage gap in America, it's going to be a little while till they can do so at a larger rate. Pictures of themselves. As many selfies as girls take, you would think they love what they see in the picture, but most of the time, they are taking so many selfies because they don't actually like what they see. Women may take 40 selfies, but that's because they only like one of them. There is something about looking at pictures of themselves that just doesn't sit well with women. The insecurity is so widespread that there is an actual industry surrounding it. Women will pay anywhere from $14 to $2 for apps that help them change the way they look in photos. If a girl has yellow teeth, then there is an app that will give her an instant Hollywood smile. If she feels like her nose is too big, she doesn't have to get surgery, she can just adjust it in an app. And if there is a little more cushion in her midsection than she would prefer, she can slim herself down at the touch of a button. With all these apps out there, it's hard to tell what is even real anymore, which is only perpetuating the problem. Because women are surrounded by photoshopped and retouched pictures of other women, they are even more insecure about the way they look. They are all striving for perfection, which we all know they will never obtain. Sadly, this is an insecurity that probably isn't going to go away anytime soon. Not finding the one. Okay, so it might not be too secret that women love love. There is a whole industry based on how much women love romance. Many women want to grow up, get married, and have kids, but those aren't their main goals in life. Like men, women want to have their financial situation and careers lined up before they even think about settling down. But as a woman gets older, the more they start to wonder when Prince Charming will come their way. They will date a few people, and maybe it works out, and maybe it doesn't. But many times, women end up settling for someone because they are uncertain that the one will actually show up. This happens when women allow themselves to think they don't deserve or won't find anyone better than the person they are with. Sometimes this is because their partner is amazing and there's nothing more they could ask for. Other times it's because they are just ready to start a family and their current boyfriend happens to be the only one willing to do so with them. This could eventually lead to an unhappy life for both partners. But women are so worried about finding the one, they will make any guy seem like Prince Charming, even if it's just a toad in disguise. This insecurity can have some serious repercussions, and hopefully, women start to realize that their worth isn't based on whether they find the one or not. Did any of these insecurities shock you? Let us know in the comment section below. Thanks for tuning in, and don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up.